What's up, Internet? We are here on the island for another evening of Animal Crossing. And in this case, probably just finagling some more flowers around. Eventually we're going to have to move Octavian's house. I don't know where. That's going to be an issue, but we'll see what we can do about that. Wow, I'm getting close to actually filling up my mailbox. That could be not good. Okay, so let's open up Steep Hill, which I don't think I have. Which is kind of sad because that's a great song. I'm genuinely surprised I don't have Steep Hill. That's a good song. Okay, well next we have this, which is the Queen Alexandra Birdwing model, and Birdwing and model should probably be capitalized, so I'm taking off points for that. Since it is part of the item's name. Also, we've got some fossils here in my yard for some reason. So let's take care of this. Oopsie. I'm going to have to modify my home island a bit, and I'm not sure how well that's going to work out, but I'm going to have to do that at some point in the near future. Okay. Currently I'm looking for about 2 or 3 different fossils to work on my fossiltorium. So maybe we've got something, but let's take a look at this model. I kind of have some ideas with it already, but it is unbelievably huge. Like, it's just ridiculously big, and I kind of love it. I might need a couple more of those. The problem is they're rare butterflies. But let's see what the Able sisters have in store today. But of course I have to take my wetsuit off first because fiddliness. I'm really hoping they go in and tweak the fiddliness out of this game sometime in the near future because it's just too bloody fiddly. Alright, let's go in here and see if there's anything for us in the costume-torium. Let's see. Got some noble coats. Not seeing anything immediately. Football pants. For football, I guess. Ooh, Victorian dress. Very stylish. I don't think I can pull off that look, but that's not a bad little look. I'm not seeing anything I need right now. Alright. Well, nothing there today. Let's summon up an outfit so I'm not running around in my underpants like yesterday. Even though I think the effect would be about the same either way. Okay. So, gotta take a look at the Nooklings, and I guess we'll try and empty our pockets a little bit so that we have room to move some flowers, because that's probably what we're going to be doing for the majority of today. Is there anything here I need? I absolutely need. What's this? That's the Shooty arcade game, but I already have it. Wonder if it's 64,000 because it's a reference to the Nintendo 64. Nooklings! I want you to empty my pockets for me because I don't want to go to a trash bin for it. Have some hardwood trees and a peach tree. That'll be fun, I'm sure. I don't think I need a T-Rex torso or a dolly or a tree branch. I'll hold on to the top hat. I'll hold on to the orange hyacinth as well. Don't need that. Don't need that. And I definitely don't want to sell that model. Sold. Gonna have to go deposit some of this into the bank. Unless we find a glowy spot, in which case we can deposit it into a glowy spot. But the important thing is we at least have some room in our pockets so that we can go out on an adventure. Red does not appear to be in town today. That's worth knowing. It'd be nice if he was, because I need to find Red at some point. Get more, or at least attempt to get more art, because we are currently not very full of art. We are artless. The opposite of artful. Ooh. Gonna grab this. Gonna grab this. There we go. Hopefully one of these fossils will be useful to me. I mean, there are 3 I'm looking for, so it's more successful to find than, say, if I needed one specific one, but still, 3 is not many. How much space do I have? I've got about half my inventory. Okay. Let's clear this up then. Most of the stuff's probably going to come back right here once we're done too, which is a little frustrating, but we need to clear this out entirely. Also, I've started messing around with this, just so that we've got sort of a perspective on some stuff, to test some stuff. But we're going to build up a wall around the beach, I think. That's kind of part of the... Whoops. Huh. Well, I guess we're don't need to go to the bank now. You know, I did try and put that in my pocket so that I could take out 10,000 bells, but yeah. No matter what, I think we're working at a loss there, because I think the most any bag of bells you can get from a tree is 30,000, and you're not guaranteed anything above 10,000, so yeah. Even if we did get 30,000 for each bag of bells, we would be working at a loss. Well, that sucks. Let's hope it's not a greater indicator of everything else that'll happen today, because the past few days have been a bit crap for me. But hopefully they'll get better. Oh, let's go take a look at our roses. I watered them a little bit to see if we could get any more blue ones. And by that I mean get any blue ones, because I want blue ones, damn it. Well, nothing here. We got a yellow one. I don't want to put flowers here, because again, I'm trying to cultivate roses. Not successfully, evidently, but worst case scenario, we'll just dump them all in our little community farm area. Ooh, let's grab this. On the bright side, if we empty out the... Oh, right. I'm dumb. If we empty out the space and fill up everywhere else, other than where we're working, that means logically everywhere we need to go to find fossils will be exactly where we're working. Because it's the only space where they could spawn. So that's a bit of a time saver, I guess. I mean, it's a dumb silver lining, but it's a silver lining nonetheless. And it's important to have those sometimes. No place to plant that. Yes, there is. Stop being dumb, game. I'm going to take this now. Thank you. And it does feel a little bit like my controller is being weird. Like there's a dead spot in it, which is... like, specifically, it's like down to the right like that. Doesn't seem to be acting up right now, but that's concerning. I mean, my controller's already going out the window with it desyncing every 10 minutes. I just need to replace this stupid thing, I guess. I don't want to do that, though. Alright, I'm going to start working my way from the back to the front over here, just because, really. I think it'd be nice to have the area around my garden a little bit clean and not full of flowers. Even though this is, of course, very much a temporary thing. Well, it's also very possible I'll just go back and I'll try and, like, cull my flowers a little bit. Like, have one of every color, or, like, a certain number of them. Balance them out a little bit instead of having, like, 1,000,000 of one color versus, like, 0 of others. The problem with that is that requires a lot of hybrid growth I don't have yet. And, of course, hybrids I don't have yet. So, you know, it's an idea down the way. The important thing is we clear off this area and figure out where the hell Octavian's going. Because I don't know. And that's going to be a problem in the near future. And by the near future, I mean, like, tonight. Because I'd very much like to get the whole hyacinths dealt with. Clear out this area, and then we just have to deal with Octavian. Gonna pick this up. Gonna have to deal with the trees too. I've been slowly trying to move the trees. Or sell them to Nooklings for basically nothing. Although I'm not really 100% sure. Do I even... Okay, I have just enough money for my replacement shovel. Thanks to my stupidity. That's good. It's good I have a place in my wallet for a shovel. That we are very going to need in a few minutes, I'm sure. Because item durability... That's a fun thing, right? Except not. Alright, dig this up. And dig this up. And dig that up. See, the problem with my whole idea of having, like, an even number of every flower of every color for, like, designs and stuff is, in addition to that meaning that I have to like breed more flowers, it also means that I have to like somehow order them in a way that I can actually visually see that I have at least one of every color. And I'd probably have to set up like an area that's, oh, Leaf's here, great. You suck, Leaf. If you weren't here, we could maybe get Red or Celeste. Or so. Actually, Celeste is apparently like external, like Wisp, which is good. But still, you know, screw you, Leaf. Go work with the Nooklings again. So I can have anyone else in my town instead. Plant this, plant this. I'm hoping I have enough room for all this. That said, there's going to be a lot of work ahead of us yet. And I'm not sure I have entirely everything I need for it, but if I don't get started at some point, it'll never get done, you know? So we're just going to go and hope it works out. Actually, since we're here, we'll get our fossils checked, and if they're not what we need, we'll sell them to the Nooklings. And there's more inventory space for us. Yeah, see? Right there. Our character's slowing down even though I'm pressing all the way on my controller. So yeah, my controller is probably on the outs, which is not good. Especially considering that I had these replaced at the start of the year, and they've been acting up weeks after that. Nintendo, your Joy-Cons are crap. Okay. I want you to assess some fossils there, Blithers. This, and this, please. Assess all the fossils. I know you already have them, you have all of them. That's fine, I just want to know what they are. I mean, you would have thought I would have dug up enough of these that I could tell you what they are. But no, that's not a feature in this game. Granted, it's not a feature in any Animal Crossing game. You've always had to get them assessed, but at least you don't have to, you know, mail them out and wait a day. At least there's that. Okay, so what do we have? We have an Ankylotorso. It's not what I need, but that could maybe be useful for something. Hold on to that. We have a Diplotail-tip. Interesting. I might be able to use that too. An Australiopith, that's the Skullmabob. That could be useful. And this thing, which is the rock. I think it's like an imprint of a leaf on a rock, but still. It's a rock. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go deposit at least most of these into my house, just on the off chance I can use them. And then we'll head back to trying to move some more hyacinths in hopes to make my island more awesome than it's ever been. Okay. I don't know why, but even months later, I still think that, you know, you access your storage by going in and pressing the storage button. You'd think I'd learn. You would think after months I would learn, but no. Because I'm a freaking genius like that. Put in storage. Put in storage, even though I don't really want to. I have an idea for where I'd like to do that and put it, but I don't have it set up just yet, so I'll let it sit in storage for the moment. And hopefully, we will have this place set up proper eventually. Apparently there's some new events starting soon. Although I don't know when soon is. All it said on the title screen of my Switch was, new Animal Crossing events are happening. And I was like, okay, when? They said I had to watch a video, and I said, no, just tell me when. But they couldn't be bothered, so I couldn't be bothered to watch their crap. Bury this. No, I just wanted to dig this up. Dig that up. Dig that up. Dig this up. The nice thing is, we're probably about 60-70% the way through gathering all these hyacinths. The downside is we're very, very, very quickly running out of space for them. I haven't even touched the stuff on the ledge yet. I don't really want to, given the fact that that's going to be part of this, so putting stuff up there is not ideal. There goes our shovel. Good thing we have enough bells for another. And only one other. I guess we could plant some here. I'd rather not encroach on all these different types of flowers, though, if we can help it. Excuse me, all you peoples. I gotta go back to my little farm. And plop some more hyacinth down. And in doing so, hopefully, make my island a more awesome place. Plants, plants, plants. Plants, plants, plants. Plants, plants, plants. Plants, and there's that. Alright. Now, we gotta go get another shovel. And try and clear out the rest of these hyacinths. And then I have to figure out exactly what the hell I'm doing with this space around it. And the space leading up to it that I need to modify as well. There's a good chance we probably will just have to get rid of some hyacinths. There's just too many. Hey, Annabelle, what are you doing here? And regular shopping. Let's chat. You take a nap in the store? That's a little peculiar. Oh, it's a combat shovel, but not the painted shovel. Not the only one I actually want. So there's something I need to do with the painted shovel, but I don't have it. Alas. Okay. So we got a new shovel. It's time to work on shoveling up some more stuff, and I could have sold that fossil, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Okay. So let's dig all this up. Every single one. And then eventually the trees. And we're going to tweak the landscaping and see what we can do about this area. Dig this up. And we're going to dig that up. And we're going to dig this up. And we're going to dig this up. See, I only have a vague idea of what I want to do, though. Like, I know what I want to do and I know where. It's just the exact fine details of it I don't have worked out just yet. It's just a matter of clearing space for it at the moment, I guess. But I'd like for this to be sort of a big project. I think it would be fun. Dig this. And we'll dig that. We'll spin around and dig this. And we'll dig that. Dig this. Dig this. We're almost out of space again. Also, it's ungodly hot right now, and I'm absolutely enjoying it. I'm in a place that's freezing all year round, so when it's stupid hot, I just... Oh, it's awesome. Okay. 2 more. 1 more. And I think the next trip will be it out of these ones, but then we gotta get rid of these, and these, and these, and... pretty much everything up to about here, I figure. So, we still have a lot to move. We're probably going to need an extra shovel at least. Still have some space over here, so we'll just fill this with hyacinths for the moment, I guess. Plop, plop. Plop. Plop, plop, plop. Oh, we're out of space. However, the fact that we're taking up so much space with everything else, of course, leads to the question, where is Octavian going? And where is he going in a place that's not going to completely destroy all the flowers? And the short answer is, I don't know, and the longer answer is he's probably going to destroy all the flowers. Which is not ideal. But it might be the only way we're going to actually get this done. I'm going to plant that, and that, and that, and this. The bigger issue is, even if we move him somewhere temporary, we gotta figure out where he's going permanently, and I don't 100% have any real idea for that yet. that goes, and this goes, and this goes. On the bright side, in planting all these flowers, you know, we are making it easier to find the fossils because they can't spawn anywhere around here. Small victories. Yeah, my controller's really janking up. That's not good. Take this. You know, it's kind of sad I can't just, you know, plug in any other controller. I'm pretty sure the actual Switch itself does have like a USB port for stuff like that, but you'd need like a specialized like signal adapter or something for any kind of wireless controller. You know, I was thinking if I could just use my Wii U Pro controller, that would just be the greatest, because that was a great controller. That was super comfortable. I liked its design. It's a lot better than the Switch controller. It's not a piece of crap. But alas, alas, alas. Though to be fair, not every game supports controllers that aren't the Joy-Cons. Which, to be fair, that makes it at the very least inclusive for everyone, but... You know, if you don't like the Joy-Cons, you're kind of stuck with them in some regards. And of course, some of that's just a matter of, well, the Joy-Cons have extra tech in it, your other controllers probably don't. And, you know, that's fair enough, I guess, but... Still. If you got, like, an extra nice controller that you like, I don't know the exact details on the Switch Pro controller or anything, but I imagine it doesn't have all the tech of the actual Joy-Cons, but it's a more solid controller design, because almost anything is better than these shoddily made things. I don't like the Switch controllers, if you can't tell. Having had to replace them already once this year, that's frustrating me. 2 more. 1 and 2. On the bright side, we're getting very close to finishing this area off. Kinda. Out of the way, purple bug! I think we have way more hyacinths than any other flower on this island, and that kind of bugs me because I don't necessarily like hyacinths to begin with. But they are what we started with. You know, it's kind of amazing thinking back when we started. You couldn't cross rivers, you couldn't climb cliffs, and there was just all this stuff just out of reach that you couldn't get. That feels like so long ago now. We really have come rather far in this island's history. Whether we necessarily like it or not. I still want a tent myself, because I think the tents were fun. Also, I have no idea what to do with a giant-ass house. I don't have enough crap to fill it, and I don't have anything I really like to actually, you know, put in there with any sort of sense of this has purpose. It's just stuff. I don't necessarily want to just collect stuff. I'd like to actually have stuff I like. Stuff that I can put somewhere with, you know, genuine reason and purpose, but I've yet to really run into situations like that. Like I said, I've only got one room that I kind of have an idea with. And I basically outsourced one of my room designs because I was just that out of real ideas. But I guess as time goes on and more stuff gets introduced, maybe something will resonate with me. I wish my controller would stop being a piece of garbage, though. I'm moving at full speed, game. Stop making me slow down. Take this. Take this. And I'll dig this. And we'll dig this. And that. And that. Is there anything behind this tree? I'm betting there is. Yep. Okay. Get this. And this. And this. How close are we to finishing? Our inventory space is still full. I think once we fill it, that'll probably be it, which, I mean, I know we haven't really accomplished much today, but, you know, it's baby steps towards a greater goal. Also, like I said, it's ungodly hot, and I need to go take a shower and do some other stuff. But tomorrow I'm thinking about streaming a bunch more, just because for some reason everyone in this building is going on vacation at the same time. which I don't know how that works, seeing as you can't really go anywhere with all the sickness going on. But still, it's supposed to be really quiet, so I'm going to try and do extra streams and stuff. Take advantage of the quiet while I can. So who knows, maybe I'll do another retro what the hell is. Maybe I'll go back and start up Mario again, try and do Pokemon, who knows. Who knows. But I don't think I'm going to finish the flowers tonight, but we can finish them off tomorrow and get rid of the trees and stuff the next day. Maybe start proper terraforming this place. Oh, we have so much to do to get this right, and I am still only sort of halfway envisioning it. But we'll figure it out. Alright, so is there enough space over here? I'm gonna say no. No, there isn't. There's not really a ton of space up there at our park either, so I'm not sure it's even worth going around there. So, I guess we're gonna drop things here, go to our farm, see what space we have left there. And I'm gonna try and diagram in my head between then and next episode where the hell we're putting Octavian's house. Because I am without plan on that one. Excuse me, Pierce, I'm just gonna plant a bunch of flowers around you. Not to disturb you or anything. No, there's no place because that's taking up 2 spots. Because we can't put flowers in half squares. Of course we can't. Why would I ever think that would be possible? Oh, nope, there's no more room over here. There's not a ton of room on my island. We could put stuff there, although I'm not too keen on the idea. We might have to before the end of this. Plop that there, plop that there, grab my little stick thing, and fling ourselves across the river. And I think that, for as underwhelming as it is, will be for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the mass move of hyacinths, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every other night. You must want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. I should have my Wii U and Switch collection video up tonight at some point. It's still rendering. It's a very large video, so have some patience on that. You must want to check out my PayPal or Patreon to help support the show. That would really make my day. And, well, I hope you enjoyed the mass transit of flowers as we slowly try and figure out this island. We're working on it. Like I said, we've made a lot of progress since the start of this, and we're going to make a lot more. But baby steps and planning are important, and I'm trying to work on that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.